Let them speak. Review Patterns 29. Please repeat or answer. Is the guy sitting there upset? Does he want the bike he saw there? Were the people waiting screaming? Did they buy the car he had? Have you been to the bar he keeps going to? Did he give you the reason he didn't want to go there? Where is the city he lives in? Do the kids playing there need to go home? Did you get to the beach he was talking about? Did he give you the cookies that he made? Was that the day you went with her? Were you able to go to the city she lives in? Did she like the beer she was drinking? Isn't that the girl you fell in love with? Did he take your phone that you bought yesterday? Who brought the cookies you're eating? Does he plan to date the girl studying there? Did she believe the reason why he didn't like doing it? Is the guy sleeping your friend? Does the girl standing there like you? Does the girl who is standing there like you? Does the girl that is standing there like you? Did you get to go to read the book he wrote? Did the lady who came yesterday have to go to the hospital? Did the lady that told you to go get angry? Is the restaurant that you're going to expensive? Did you happen to see the girl your sister lives with? Is that the place where you did your hair? Is the school you go to far away from here? Don't you love the uniform they're wearing? Do you use the same makeup that she uses? Isn't that the person that you work with? Was the girl who told you to come here older than you? Is the book that you read old? Do you like to go to the stadium where they play football? Can you dance the way she dances? Didn't you like the way he tried to explain it? Did he tell you the secret that he had? Was the secret he had shocking? Were you interested in the game they're playing? Did you go to the place they are having their wedding? Didn't she like the way you cleaned your room? Is the room she sleeps in small? Did she ask you if you brought the food you were supposed to make? Did you see him the evening they had the party? When is the party they're going to have? Did you have the chance to plant the flowers you bought yesterday? Isn't that the best music you can listen to? Doesn't it smell like the soup that she makes? Is that the book she made you buy? Did you see him taking the money she gave him? Was she about to eat the hamburger he made? Where did you get the pizza you're eating? Did she have you contact the teacher that's going to teach you? Who is the guy you had trouble talking to? Isn't she the best woman who can do it? Does he like to gamble with the money he gets from tips? Did you have the chance to get to the city she lives in? Who helped you the most the year you stayed there? Were you thinking of taking the kids that live next to you? Did she almost lose the new purse she got? Who shared the food they made? Does she have difficulty understanding the reasons he gave? Did you take a walk in the park he always walks in? Did he get the job that he wanted to have? Who heard him telling her that he liked the clothes she's wearing? Did he go on vacation to that island he was talking about? Does he continue to date the girl he met in high school? Is the kid who lied planning to apologize? Would the man who called prefer to come by later? What has her father, living in Chicago, been doing? Didn't she manage to solve the puzzle she had? Is the game you're playing easy to do? He must have liked the gifts he received. How long ago did she leave the party she was at? Did she ask you where you got the donuts you had? Did you get the beer that he asked for? Where is the building that he works in? Don't you want to meet his friend that's living in Seoul? Did he manage to find the keys he was looking for? Did you know the guy calling you? Didn't he look like the guy you met last night? What is he going to do with the beer he has? Wouldn't you rather take the car he drove here? Which is the movie actress that you like the most? What was the last movie that she was in? Did you have the chance to eat the food she made? Isn't that the candy you like to eat the most? Which is the city you haven't seen? Did she begin eating the pizza you had? Don't you smell the chicken she is making? Did she get sick from the food she ate last night? Are you sure that is the book she wants to read? Does he seem to like the new job he has? Who could have stolen the money she earned? Did she tell you to bring the letters you found? Did you understand the reason she gave you? Does he plan on staying at the hotel you stayed at? When can you come to get the package she sent? Who was the person you were with last night? How come the guy sitting there is arguing with her? Isn't that the song he keeps listening to? Where did he get the car that he's driving? Do you ever see his brother that lives in Chicago? When he brings the food you ordered, will you be ready to eat? Does he work in the airport that you work in? Did they ever buy the sunglasses they were looking at? How do you like the garden she has? Was he there the week she was there? Is that the highway you're going to take? Didn't she talk about the problems she was having? Weren't the flowers she planted beautiful? Does she ever share the lunch she brings? Don't they ever watch the TV shows you like? Do you know any of the kids that were playing here? Is the girl dancing there a friend of yours? Are those the tomatoes that she got from her garden? Didn't she ever see the new dress you had? Do you have any idea where the money she got is? Didn't he get the mail she sent to him? Did any of the girls that knew about that say anything? Will she get to see the pictures you took? Is it all right to bring the food I made last night? Did she say you should show her the letter you got? How was the weather that you had yesterday? Did you ever meet the guy driving that car? Is the girl who will be coming older than me? Shouldn't you have taken the candy he bought for you? How often does she see her friends that she had in high school? Did she ask you if you liked the idea she had? Is the school he goes to expensive to attend? Did her friends that came last night leave late? Should he have given her the money he owed her? Did she quit reading the email he sent her? Doesn't she have trouble lifting the package you sent? Didn't you see him the time you were there? Did it taste like the steak she made last night? Do you ever read the instructions they give to play the game? How often does the bus he takes stop here? How long have you had the hat you're wearing? There is no use showing him the letter you wrote. Did she have you pick up the food she ordered? Did your brother standing there ask you to tell her? Do you ever go to the mall that he likes going to? Didn't you know the girl sitting next to you? Have they been practicing the music they have to play? Is the guitar he's playing expensive to buy? Are the headphones he's using good? Is the woman who lives next to you single? Where is the box that he put over there this morning? Were you able to call your friend that called you earlier? Do you ever use the computer she has? Isn't the pool that they have in their backyard big? Were you ready to eat the dessert she just made? Is the boy who is playing soccer good? Would you rather eat at the Chinese restaurant he owns? Did he sit in the chair your mother gave you? What was the movie you saw like? Is he the one who will explain it? Isn't she the one that told you to wait there? Did you manage to finish the game you were playing? Do you ever go to the office where he works? Did the kids who took the bus get there on time? Did she tell you the best way you can get there? Were the people resting there drinking beer? Did you believe the reason he gave you? Does she ever try to clean the room she sleeps in? Isn't that the place that you go to get a haircut? How many of the people who knew about it told them? Does the part he put in your engine work? Did you pay her for the candy she gave you? How long did they study for the test they are taking tomorrow? Are the people you work with younger than you? Do the kids that work with you know how to fix it? Didn't she get that from the freezer you have? Is the guy who just came in going to take you home? Do you have any idea what he did with the salad he made? Is that the same radio station he listens to? Does she like swimming at the pool you go swimming at? Is the airport he works at always busy? Don't you like the way they cut the grass? Does it look like he'll get the watch he wanted? Where were the students that didn't take the test? Who is the guy who called? Is the guy holding the baby going to take a taxi there? Does the dress she got fit her well? Were you able to help the girl who dropped by? Did the guy who fell down start crying? Do the people who know about it plan to tell them? Were you able to be at the game they won? Didn't you see all the people that came? Do you use the same phone company she uses? Were all the people sitting there interested in going? Where did you get the flowers you gave to your wife? Have you ever been to the farmer's market that they have every Wednesday? Is the bed that she sleeps in old? Which beer that he likes is your favorite? Did she pretend to know the girls you were with? Was the orange juice you drank cold? Did you tell the guy who is with your sister to go home? Did most of the people who saw that movie like it? Did he play the music you like so that you can relax? Did he go the same way that you go there? Won't she let you drive the car she owns? Is he going to buy the house she's selling? Are you interested in going to the hotel that has the new bar? Where is the table you want to sit at? Isn't that the car you told her that you were thinking of getting? Which one of the people coming do you like the most? Is she the only one that you like to be with? Isn't that the island that they went to on their honeymoon? Can you understand the things she's saying? Did you get to take a walk in the park that they play baseball? Who is the woman he just kissed?